What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, the holidays just wouldn't be the same if we didn't bring you a fantastic issue of Vampirella. The vampiress enters into another journey and adventure from the strange and the macabre. Guys, I never get tired of doing these Vampirella issues. So much fun. I enjoy collecting these big horror comic magazines. They're fun to read. They're just fun. They have so much history to them and so much background as far as the artwork, the plots. Once again, these are stories that pretty much tell the whole tale in its entirety. And this is the issue number 58, all the way from 1977. I get my Vampirella comic books from one place and one place only. That's Anthony's Comics. They have an eBay store. They're based in New Jersey, and I absolutely love them. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're just checking out another issue number 58. This is a big, giant size Vampirella special, holiday special, loaded with fantastic, horrific, and terrifying tales and stories to definitely keep you up late at night. Because we've been getting so much positive feedback about our Vampirella videos. We appreciate all the love and support. Vampirella has been a staple of our channel. Oh my goodness, for going on nearly 2 years now. About a year and a half, I should say. A little over a year. And she will remain there. We wanted to introduce her with what would be our first video we had well over a year and a half ago, and it was a hit. So I do more than just collect action figures. I'm a huge comic book fan. I'm a huge horror magazine fan, and Vampirella was one of those comic books that I owned as a kid growing up in the 1970s, early 1980s. My father really introduced me and my brothers to these horror comic magazines, big oversized magazines, and they're different. I think that's the reason I'm connected so much to them. The stories, very thought-provoking, very scary, made you think. Definitely made me think as a kid. The storytelling in these Vampirella books were just fantastic. You had some fantastic writers, Jose Gonzalez, and the artist, I should say, he's an artist that just did beautiful work on these books. We like to open our books here. Yes, this is a beautiful book. It's in fantastic condition, with which is pretty much, I keep my horror comic magazines, I like them in the same condition as my collectibles and my action figures. As close to mint as I can possibly get them, with very little to no damage. Perfect and beautiful condition. But I will open my books, unlike a lot of, and I have no problem with that, a lot of comic book channels, they simply won't open their books. Their books are extremely expensive, so I really I understand it and I get it. But they'll just do the video where they're just showing you the cover. I never personally, I never understood that. You know, I want to see what's happening inside the book, but I get it as a collector. But my thinking is, if that book was already taken out and it was already put into a backing card and a plastic sheet, you know, cover, then why not open it? But that's just me, guys. Once again, just fantastic stories. We enjoy doing a panel for panel coverage here like this because we have subscribers and viewership that love to see every inch of the book. You know, we have subscribers and viewers that will pause the video so they can actually look at the book on their TVs, their tablets, their phones, you name it. We've heard it all, and we enjoy doing that. I mean, I think the same way, though. You know, I really do. I think the same way. I want to see it. I want to see what's happening. I want to study the art. I want to study the writing. Like I said, once again, the artwork is breathtaking. It's just gorgeous. A lot of talented people has really worked on these books and these stories inside the Vampirella book. Guys, what do you think of our issue number 58 of Vampirella, our giant issue, holiday issue, horror magazine? Do you remember this issue? Do you collect the Vampirella or the eerie or the creepy big horror comic magazines? What's your thoughts on it? We want to hear all that, guys. Leave your comments right underneath this video in the comment section. Love to hear from you guys. What's some of your favorite stories from these books? We want to hear all of that, guys. Oh, you know what? I think I remember this one. I think I remember this issue. The Yellow Heat. I believe this is about a warrior that has to test his faith to get the woman of his dreams, I believe. There's a twist at the end, though. It's so cool to see this book again. I haven't had this book in a long time, in about maybe over 20 something years, and it wasn't in this condition, that's for sure. So thank you, Anthony's Comics, for this book. So here's the warrior. He's out hunting. He has to do battle here to win the heart of, oh, look at this. That didn't go very well. That guy didn't work. He's just good thinking on his part. Now he waits. Oh, this was a great story right here. The artwork, once again, the artwork is absolutely gorgeous, just flawless. Guys, this book is not for the younger demographic. Oh, good. He gives chase. So the python kills the lion, and he kills the python. Very fortunate. He returns a hero. And he gets the prize. The girl of his dreams, right? Get it, guys? Twist it. Really makes you think. And these are just some of the stories, you know, that growing up reading, which made these books that much more appealing to me. And as I became a teenager, I definitely sought these books out at old comic book stores, shops, and stuff, hoping to find some issues that I had as a kid. Keep it moving here. We just want to give you, oh, here's another great one. Just to give you guys a good idea, these books. See, this is another fantastic story right here, the Wamba. I remember this one. Yeah, this is a great story. Guys, this is great reading on a cold, wintry night as this story takes place. And I have my cup of coffee. I can just sit nice and quiet on my couch or my lazy boy and really become a part of these stories. I really get into these stories. There's always a twist, though. He never made it. So who was she talking to? Get it? Great. Guys, we'd like to thank you for checking this out. This awesome issue out of Vampirella, issue 58, our super giant holiday issue. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep collecting.